So, Nate, what's the first question you got for me?
You believe in Sasquatch, Dustin?
I am a firm believer in Sasquatch.
Okay.
I've been there pretty much all my life.
Wow, that's a long time.
Oh, yeah.
When was your first encounter with this beast?
My first actual encounter was about 2 weeks ago. It was roughly 3:30 p.m. and I was just out going home, out by my house. He crossed the road. Very frightening, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any kind of personality towards you?
Well, right before he got done crossing the road, he looked back at me and gave me a snare. And then he just finished walking the road into the wilderness.
Okay.
So I couldn't really decipher a personality from him.
Do you have a certain smell to him?
I couldn't really smell him. I mean, I could smell a very strong odor, but it was faint because I was enclosed in my Jeep. So it was a strong odor, though. Kind of like rotting, nasty flesh.
That's disgusting.
Dead, disgusting, yeah.
How many times have you seen him?
Just one time. That's it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
How tall do you think he was?
Roughly, he was about 7 foot, 4 inches. I mean, give or take. Because the scale was all messed up. I was going down a hill. Couldn't really tell. So, roughly 7 feet.
Wow.
Yeah.
How strong do you think he was?
Well, actually, right before that, he threw a 55-gallon barrel of oil across the road. Right before that. So I slowed down, and then I saw him. But a 55-gallon oil barrel. Just hurled it across the road.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
How much do you think he weighed?
He probably weighed about 360 pounds. That's very heavy, but a lot of it is muscle.
Yeah, muscle weighs more than fat, so that is pretty heavy.
It is.
Do you think he had any type of color to his fur or no?
Well, he had like a dark brownish tint. Not quite black. It was more dark brown. Maybe a little reddish tint in there. But furthermore, like a chestnut brown. That's what it was.
Do you think he was predator or prey?
He was, well, more predator. Because he would go around, nothing could kill him. He's almost invincible in these north woods. So he'd be predator.
So if you shot him right in the head, he would not die?
He would die. But the question is, would you ever get the chance to shoot him in the head?
Good point. Do you think he's a herbivore, omnivore, or carnivore?
He's an omnivore because he wouldn't eat plants. Well, he eats everything. And so, since his source of food is low in both plants and animals, he has to mix it. So.
Did he make any certain noises?
Not really. He made like a big loud sound.
Well, thanks for coming in, Dustin. It was nice to meet you.
You too, Nate.